Another welcome to you today for our fifth arrival of the day. Lightship is coming in to the finish line.
Ian, come on, we're nearly there.
Ian Bayliss, solo rower, coming in.
Yeah, come on.
22nd out of a 43 strong fleet. Ian from the UK coming into the finish line. Welcome to the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025 for the arrivals. Ian is our third solo to arrive in the fleet out of the 10 solos in this year's race. Coming into the finish line, looking over his shoulder to see what direction he's going in, uncertain, into the headwind, but now here he is.
Come on, boy, come on.
Coming in a straight line across the finish line. 22nd in 43 teams. The Lightship legacy rose into English Harbour for the second time in Peanut Bubble,
and that's it.
And the flare's gone. This is Ian's first Atlantic crossing. Peanut Bubble's second. Peanut Bubble is the boat.
You are a star.
First time.
Yes, I.
The first time the boat came across was with his wife Nia and her friend Pammy in last year's race. This time it's with Ian at the helm. And now he can stand up, have a little look around and take it all in. As we came in, Skipper Maurice was saying, does he know this? Has he done this before? Because he had such a lovely line coming around into the harbour. And then Ian said, I've dived here. He knows the water well. He had some big speeds today, Ian, over 4 knots. Over 4 knots at some points. Clearly very ready to come in. Finished the race. Must feel fatigued, but nonetheless always upbeat, confident, and must be feeling deeply satisfied with his achievement. After weeks alone at sea, this must be very relieving, somewhat surreal, and I guess cathartic experience for Ian. All rolled into one. Ian literally had a whale of a time out there, sending back his messages, his video diaries of his crossing. Really thoroughly enjoying the whole ride. Again, thank you for joining us here live for the arrival of Ian Bayliss in the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025. He started the crossing on the 14th of December last year to arrive here into Antigua on the 25th of January 2026.
Well done! Congratulations!
Big smile from Ian there. He is quite chuffed.
You rode 3,000 miles!
Ian on his Lightship.
Yes, yes! Welcome to Antigua! You just rode 3,000 miles! Congratulations!
Yes, Ian!
You rode 3,000 miles!
It has been a long time coming for him. He's been wanting to do this for, I think, over 5 years, I think he said.
You just rode the Atlantic!
Amazing.
Come on, you just rode 3,000 miles!
Yes, Ian! Yeah!
Congratulations!
Fantastic. This is the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025, and that is the arrival of Ian Bayliss in Team Lightship on his boat Peanut Bubble. Rode all the way from the Canaries to the Caribbean. Wow, that's quite some side winds coming in there. He launched on the 14th of December. 42 days of rowing across the Atlantic. Thank you so much for joining us here live for Ian's arrival. We're not finished. We're going to go into land ahead of Ian. He's going to row himself in and we'll find out a little bit more about his crossing. We'll see him step onto land for the first time in 42 days and we'll get him up on the podium for another celebration. So stick around. Holding screen will come up now and then will be on land to receive him in just a few minutes. So don't go to bed yet. I know you're ready to go to bed, you guys watching on YouTube Live, but stick around for Ian's arrival into Nelson's Dockyard. Making some serious noise here for Ian, Team Lightship, coming in the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025, rowing solo 3,000 miles across the Atlantic in 42 days.
Ian started his journey last year in December, hosting from Madeira, now here in Antigua, after rowing 3,000 miles solo across the Atlantic Ocean.
First time Atlantic rower, he's rowing his own race, completely unplugged from the noise. That's how he wanted it. Purpose-led rather than position-focused, and continuing a family ocean rowing legacy started by his wife Mia, who we saw earlier, clapping him in, and friend Tammy in last year's race. Maybe his son will do it in the future, who knows? He's rowing for Wales Air Ambulance, a cause providing emergency life-saving services across Wales.
Nice and calm into the dugout here.
His core aim was to give back to a service that saves lives daily, to carry forward a shared family mission. The best landing today. And he wanted to prove that consistency, patience and care can take you across an ocean. He didn't just row an ocean, he literally unplugged from the world. No media, no tracker, no fleet positions. Apart from safety and family, everything went dark. For more than a month, his screen time was zero.
Come on, come on! Well done! Got everything now.
His screen time was zero. So key to not have anything distracting his presence on that row. In an era.
Representing the United Kingdom, Lightship with Ian on board! Come on, look at, come on! Lots of people here at the dockyard for the 5th arrival today. Ladies and gentlemen, would we like to see this incredible human being step on land? Yes! Then you need to make more noise. Would we like to see Ian step on land? I think that was a yes. Beautiful and emotional scenes here. Happy people all along. I even see a few tears. All part of the World's Toughest Row. What a way to finish a Sunday. So, Ian, let's get you to the podium.
We did this around. Around? Yeah, on your neck. Just look at me. Look at me. No, you don't get any other flags out because you're the first.
He took more of a southerly routing strategy to avoid pressure systems. Consistently strong morale. Very chatty, very positive.
Ladies and gentlemen, as mentioned what we just witnessed here, on a Sunday evening was the arrival of Lightship with Ian on board. He made it safe and sound across the Atlantic Ocean, started last year, December 14th from La Gomera. Now here in English Harbour, this is Stockyard, Antigua and Barbuda, AK Paradise. After 42 days, 12 hours and 32 minutes. Ian, he holds an additional flag. He's also the first top member to row solo across the Atlantic Ocean. We have a certificate of achievement handed over by Kevinia here, and a gift bag with the world famous I Rode the Atlantic t-shirt. And Ian won't be the only one in the family that will wear that, because his wife Nia rode the Atlantic as well 2 years ago. Well, last year. It was last year. Last year, so what a power couple. Give it up for Lightship with Ian. Up against the wall. We don't want you to fall. It's moving. So Ian, what a journey. It's been incredible to follow you and your updates from the ocean. How does it feel? I mean, you have been here so many times in English Harbour and in Antigua, of course. Your family is here. I mean, you're familiar with the area. How does it feel to row in through the entrance of English Harbour?
Well, I don't have jet lag, I can tell you that. It's just amazing. I mean, 20 years ago, I sailed into here with a delivery crew with a young lady who said to her mother, I'll see you in a few weeks. 3 months later, we sailed out as man and wife. I was on those steps on the millennium, celebrating the new millennium. So this place means absolutely tons to me. So it's just amazing.
So to row in here, yeah, big applause for that. There's been highs and lows out there, obviously through 42 days and 3,000 miles. When it was difficult out there, what did you think about?
What did I think about? Music.
Music, favorite tone?
Yeah, I just whacked the music up super high and got on with it, yeah.
Wildlife, this year we have been fortunate to see a lot of wildlife, whales and orcas and dolphins. Any luck with you?
Yeah, well, I had 2 marlins. They both came really close. Both didn't like the look of the luminous rudder and they left. So, and I had some dolphins and mahi-mahis, but no whales.
But two marlins close to you, and we have had 2 marlin strikes this year, but luckily not on your boat. Nia, your wife, has done this crossing. You have done the crossing now. We have some kids standing over here. Are they next or what?
Well, the boat's called Peanut Bubble, and the big one is Peanut, and the little one is Bubble. So they're going to have to do it, aren't they?
You heard it all here at the dockyard. No pressure, kids. But let's settle in with this first. So it is named the world's toughest road. Does it live up to its name?
Well, it's not easy. I can tell you that. But yeah, it's awesome. It's just amazing. What you guys do is amazing. And it's a total life changer, as anybody that's done it will tell you. So now I've got to go and figure out what to do the rest of my life.
I think spend some time with family. I can also inform those who don't know, Ian is normally not a man of few words. But tonight, I think, after 3,000 grueling miles and entering into English Harbour, there are a little less words than normal. But soon we'll do a live interview with Charlotte, and then we'll see what comes. But ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Lightship after 42 days, 12 hours and 32 minutes. And give Ian a hip hip hooray! Ian, hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Well done, Ian. Incredible journey. Now over to Charlotte, live interview on YouTube, and then it's more time with family. Food delivered by Couple Numbers Hotel behind me, and some drinks, and a good time at the dockyard. But first over to Charlotte. You want to sit down?
No, I'm good.
Oh, it's been a long time coming, hasn't it, Ian? Yeah. How does it feel?
Yeah, amazing. Absolutely
After
amazing.
how many years have you been planning this?
Oh, I've got to have this one. No? You've got that.
I've got
So we were sat April 2021. We were sat over in Trap House, and after a couple of soft drinks, said, "These rows are coming in. That'd be a good idea." And I think I might have got an email back the next day and went, "Did I email the world's toughest row last night when I'd had a couple of soft drinks?" So that was what happened. So yeah, entered it originally as a team, and things dynamics changed, and here we are as a solo.
As
So
they do,
amazing.
and well done, and absolutely amazing. You came round, I mean, the past 24 hours, like 4 knots, over 4 knots. Did you get any sleep?
Well, I slept last night, so my whole game was that I wanted to work all day and rest all night. So I did sunset to sunrise working, and sunrise to sunset working, and then I did sunset to sunrise in bed basically. So that was my game. That's what I wanted to do.
The whole crossing.
Prioritise sleeping, eating myself, and then when I was on the oars, I would hopefully be strong. So I realised about 2 weeks ago that I had plenty, as you can see, in the tank still. So yeah, it enabled me today. I just put the hammer down because I woke up this morning and I thought I was going to do more miles overnight, but the squalls had come, killed the wind. So I was like, that's it, got to get there so Mother can watch it on YouTube. Hello, Mum. Before she goes to bed in the UK. Yeah.
There's a few people here in the chat room. I know they're ready to go to bed, but they stayed up for you. They stayed up for you.
Yeah,
so you had a bit of a figured out technique to clearing the weed. We've got a lot of seaweed out there at the minute, haven't we?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
You had you figured out a way to clear it from your rudder
like
without
a little,
getting in the water.
Yeah, like a little crazy Ivan. I put the response of the pilot right up and then just do 100 to 100 and it shakes it. And then put the response back down. Yeah.
Oh, now there's a top tip for future rowers.
Yeah.
A little 100 to 100.
Yeah, but also I think it'd probably be better if you had a curved rudder blade, but that's getting into boat design, so that's almost assuming I'd do it again.
A little bit, yeah. Well, I mean, there's always another ocean, right? So you weren't racing. You wanted to do this.
No, I've got no idea what's gone on at all. I don't know where I came. I don't know how many rowers are already here. I didn't see the tracker once. I only had I had WhatsApps just with Taryn. That was it, and they were just like, "Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm good." And we made the deal that was it. But other than that, I saw Mercury de Moor at one point cross me, and I went past Road for Change the other day. But other than that, yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I could be the last boat, whatever, I don't know. So,
how was it to be completely unplugged from social media and all that kind of stuff?
I think it was an objective I set, and I'm very proud that a few times I asked Nia some leading questions. So that boat that I've just gone past, was it a team or? And she's like, I'm not telling you anything.
Really?
So yeah, that was the deal I made, and I think I said on a reel at the beginning of the, in La Gomera, that I just wanted to get rid of this screen that just controls my life. And yeah, it's just been amazing. I've just been out there in complete bubble. I couldn't tell you anything that's gone on in the world, nothing. So that's awesome.
Well, that's a good thing for a moment, isn't it? For sure. Was there a moment there where it absolutely tested your resolve, where you literally thought, I'm not quite sure?
I really struggled with the cabin.
The cabin.
The cabin, yeah. And I think because Nia had the boat before, she runs quite cool. I run quite hot, and I didn't have fans or anything. And I had and I was super hot in there. And of course, you've got to have it shut, as you know. And then I had this rudder problem, and it just started progressively clacking more. And then it got to the point where I couldn't sleep, and it was bang, bang, bang behind my head. And I was like, oh man. And I did 2 nights, absolutely zero sleep, and still rowing all day. And I was like, this isn't right, this rudder, it's not just a little bit of play. So I changed it, and that sorted my life out. But yeah, that was the point where I thought, Grr. But no, apart from that, I just stuck to the routine, and I don't think that happens very often. What I've witnessed in ocean rowing, people don't stick to a plan, and plan A is plan Z by the end of the day, and I was fortunate enough to be able to stick to my plan. So yeah, really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was really good.
Fantastic.
It feels like 5 minutes now, doesn't it? It feels like we left La Gomera, but at times out there you go like, oh,
right.
that was a long, long time. Yeah.
And all that planning that it took to get here. You've got your friends, family, supporters, everyone back home watching. What would you like to say to them?
Thank you very much for all the support. Nia sent loads and loads of cool messages, little voice notes, anything that didn't ruin where I was or anything like that. Lots of encouragement and stuff. And so that was super cool. Really, really good to know that. And it's amazing who pops up as well. Like people that you knew years and years ago, and they sort of pop up and say, hey, got your back, mate. And yeah, so it's amazing. Thank you to everybody. And thank you for everyone that donated the air ambulance as well.
Yes, and thank you to you for getting yourself safely across the Atlantic.
That's 114th of Carsten's worries off his shoulders.
True.
Another 114th.
Very, very true. You can now enjoy Antigua in a different way.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, enjoy
Amazing.
Antigua.
Thank you very much, Charlotte.
First we will weigh you in, and then we will give you some more food and gain some kilos, because I think you have lost some.
So all the teams get weighed before they leave and then when they arrive to see what the difference is. 9 kilos. It's lost 9 kilos. The Lightship, Ian, has arrived in the world's toughest row, Atlantic 2025.
As Ian leaves the arrival area here, let's give him one more big hand.
And while we will enjoy the Sunday evening, stay tuned for more arrivals tomorrow. We have 4 teams coming in, starting early around 7 o'clock on a Monday. So stay around tomorrow and see more incredible arrivals.
And that is right. We have about 4 arrivals tomorrow. So tomorrow we have, beginning at around 6:30, 7, we've got Airwave coming in, Jake solo, another solo coming in tomorrow, local time 6 to 7 a.m. So make sure you keep an eye on the tracker for that. That's Monday morning, 26th of January. And then we've got Row for Change coming in for Denmark. That's between 8:30 and 9:30. Last time I checked the tracker, of course, it's night time now, so they tend to slow down, get some rest, get different design in their schedules. So it will change. So we'll keep an eye on that. The Entrepreneurship is also coming in tomorrow around midday, and then Offshore will be here as well between 2:30 and 3:30 p.m. So keep an eye on our socials for updates on those arrivals. Keep an eye on the YB Races tracker. If you haven't downloaded it, make sure you do so. And of course, thank you for joining us here live for our YouTube arrivals. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow right back here in Antigua.